Go!
Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better. Sit on it!
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out-of-bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again!
All right. I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Mycarrer is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Mycarrer, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape. It's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Navarro?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL, Madrid versus Malaga. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and I know we're excited to get this one going.
Well, we've got two strong teams facing off in an early season test. Basket Madrid has high hopes this season, but FC Malaga is the home of the reigning MVP, Carlos Navarro.
Oh, yeah, and Navarro coming off an absolutely stellar season. We know exactly what he can do on the floor.
And one player we don't know just yet a lot about, MP. The American transplant for Basket Madrid should make his debut tonight, and the team hopes he can make a contribution immediately.
The star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy.
Malaga calls time here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And it's MP missing. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor can go with either hand. And if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Rojas. MP. It's good from long range.
shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Right side Navarro. Shoots over Montoya.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
FC Malaga out in front.
Leading by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
And that one drops.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Ferrer.
To the left side wing.
Salazar.
Toronto, 5 on the clock.
Here's Salazar.
Launches a three, one up, one down, and he makes his first shot of this game.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
MP outside.
Shoots the three.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Here's Munoz. Martinez grabs the miss.
Well, if the shot's not there for you, you've got to be the guy to recognize that.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset was there, but that was not a good shot. I don't care how you look at it.
Count that one.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Pass to Salazar.
And the three off target.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Sure, the defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Such a selfless play. MP really enjoys dropping dimes like that.
Out to the right wing.
Serrano, covered by MP.
Soft touch off the glass.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Basket Madrid trailing. Pass to Perez. Here's Ibanez. Martinez.
Offline from the high post.
Here's Munoz.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Here's Serrano. Covered by MP.
And he knocks down the...
Malaga calls time here.
And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter.
Pass to Ferrer. Valverde. To the middle. Galindo gets the bucket.
And it's Valverde picking out the right pass. You just love getting that kind of action from your forward.
MP outside. Fades away. It's rebounded by Castillo. Malaga trailing here. Gomes with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Back to Castillo. Galindo. The kick out to Gomes.
Off the mark there with the three.
And here's Madrid now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Delgado the screen. MP outside. And Delgado with the slam.
What a slam by Delgado, the center, showing off his power.
Here's Ferrer.
From deep three-point range. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 5. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And here's Madrid. Now. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year. Nice work down low for Madrid to be really running on all cylinders, effective offensively. They have to get production from Delgado inside.
Here's Gomes. That falls. Great assist by Navarro.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. To the left wing. Delgado open look. And another basket for Madrid.
He's been key for them, the way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
Gomes. And FC Malaga, another bucket.
With his size, Gomes can be more effective inside than most point guards.
MP outside. Pass to Illich. Alvarez outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP, guarded by Gomes. And it's MP missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems. Nice slam there by Gomes. He's so aggressive once he gets close in.
Madrid with the lead. And here's MP. Pass to Delgado. Back to MP. Alvarez outside. Out of bounds, it'll go to Malaga.
Just didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Here's Gomes.
10 points for him.
Pass to Navarro. Back to Gomes.
And he lobs it up towards the rim. And here comes the break.
Here's Illich.
Doesn't go that time. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Stolen by Montoya. MP outside. Here's Delgado. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Now Gomes. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Madrid with the rebound. Delgado with it. Now guarded by Valverde. Back to MP. Outside Illich. Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off glass. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
So it's Basket Madrid now.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And here's MP from the arc.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Outside Gomes. Pass to Castillo.
Up again.
And Illich pulls it down. MP outside. Here's Delgado. And Delgado with the slam.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 12. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter. FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Pass to Serrano. Stolen by Montoya.
There's the lob to the hoop.
Here's Ferrer.
They set the pick. Good on the shot.
MP with it.
Over to the wing.
Screen by MP.
The three. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Pass to Serrano.
From outside the arc.
Montoya grabs the board. And here's Madrid now.
This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
And MP gets it to go.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
There's Navarro with the three. It's hauled in by Ibanez.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up, but he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic. And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the award, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Madrid calls timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Delgado. Alvarez outside. Offline with the three. On offense, here's Malaga. To the inside. Here's Navarro. And it's Navarro again missing. MP on the wing. Guarded by Gomes. Alvarez outside. Screen by MP. Shot on the wing. And Basket Madrid misses again. And so here's Malaga. 15-point game. Pass to Navarro. Back to Gomes. Navarro. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Castillo. No good on the triple.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown.
On offense, here's Malaga. Pass to Gomes. Navarro. Back to Gomes.
Shoots. And he hits the jump shot.
I like how Gomes never seems to be in a rush. He just lets his offense come naturally.
Pass to Montoya. Alvarez outside.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Now here's Gomes. He's guarded by Montoya. There's Navarro with the three. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
Well, their offense is kicking the gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Inside.
Outside for Illich. And stolen by Navarro.
The tray.
Montoya grabs the board. So it's Basket Madrid now.
10-point lead.
And it's MP missing.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
A shot by Gomes, no good.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Not that far out, at least. He can work for a better shot than that. Trust me on that.
He's not playing in an empty gym.
Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that about does it, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, the toughness. You can see why they call this the toughest league outside of the NBA. And honestly, it may take a little while for the game to come to me, but, you know, if I can keep learning on the fly while we're winning, that'd be a win-win for me.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months ago, I'm playing high school ball back home. Tonight, I played against the best players in the best league across Europe. So that's a real measuring stick right there, and I think I came out on top.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia. Huh.
You're very funny, Mycarrer.
You beat him to the ring again, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's driving him crazy. He keeps getting here earlier and earlier, but I'm always here first.
I think he's starting to like you.
Do you, speak Lazar or something? Because that's not how I'm interpreting it.
We all see the work you're doing. Keep it up.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vittoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano on their squad, and he's like a national hero, but it's electric out there.
I mean, he has been the captain of the Spanish national team for years now.
Yeah, he's like fun to watch because, you know, he reminds me a little bit of Ginobili.
Right? No, everybody loves him. Even Madrid fans give him his props.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for the guy, and honestly, I'm hoping to learn a thing or two tonight.
Yo, MP, look.
Oh, bro, it's Solano.
Don't be bashful, say hi to him.
Hey, Solano, I'm
All
MP.
pictures.
No, I was just hoping for a little advice.
Yo, did he really just...
Yeah, he did.
Guess you got it like that when you're the king of Spain. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the crown.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain, a view high above Parque de la Independencia. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of the SNCL on 2K Sports. We're here to see Basket Madrid take on Club Vitoria. I'm Blake Zuniga, alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. I know you guys are looking forward to this one.
How can you not be excited? It might be a home game for Madrid, but everyone here is looking forward to seeing Memo Solano.
Here's Aguilar. Madrid calls timeout.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first.
From deep, Solano. Varela
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Varela corralled the loose ball there and capitalized.
MP outside. Pass to Alvarez.
Nailed from three-point land.
He found the perfect spot behind the arc. A big gap in the defense.
Outside Palacios. Vega. Good, and the assist goes to Palacios.
Love the look in the eye of Vega on that three.
MP right side. Alvarez outside. Back to MP.
Puts one up from 19.
Varela. Pulls it in. Solano left side. Pass to Varela. Outside Palacios.
Here's the teardrop.
Delgado with the rebound. Now here's Alvarez. Covered by Solano. Here's MP for three. In Basket Madrid, another triple.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Here's Vega. Solano outside. Takes it out to Carvajal.
And the three off target.
Even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Delgado with it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three ball.
Vitoria grabs the miss.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played.
Pass to Solano. Varela. Carvajal. Covered by MP. Outside Vega. Good, and the assist goes to Palacios.
And you see the confidence Vega has in his shot. It's nice to see him rising and firing from three-point land.
MP on the wing, covered by Solano. Offensive rebound.
To the right side.
MP outside. Outside Illich. Alvarez for three.
No good.
And if they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Varela. And here's Carvajal. Covered by MP. The game now all tied.
Love seeing Carvajal go to work inside. Given his length, not many guys are going to be able to block his shot down low.
Aguilar outside. Now Alvarez. MP outside. Pass to Illich. Over Solano. Illich with the bucket.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They're up by 2. And
here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club Vitoria. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs. So the defense has to offer more resistance than this. Can't give guys like Vega these kind of easy looks.
Pass to Perez. MP.
fades back, and the shot goes in.
He should save the fadeaway move for when he needs it.
Here's Santos. Vega attacking.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shots.
That kind of activity from Vega is a big part of the Vitoria attack. He gives them energy.
Pass to Rojas. MP. And another basket for Madrid.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
Basket Madrid leading.
To the inside.
Here's Rojas. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Well, this is why you run plays through MP, showing great command of the offense.
To the middle.
Martinez.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Now Vega.
10 points for him.
Pass to Escobar. Here's Luna.
Cut from the low block.
Perez with the rebound. And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach. He's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Count that one.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Pass to Vega.
To end the run.
Madrid with the rebound. MP outside. Martinez.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Now a timeout called by Victoria. Dominguez.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
Pass to Luna. Solano with it. Delgado covering.
And he hits it and gets hacked. That's a three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Down low. Delgado.
Covered by Solano.
Clock at 6.
Pass to Aguilar.
The fader. That one goes. Count it.
Smooth jumper for Aguilar. You know, when he's hitting shots, that really opens things up for Madrid.
And here's Solano. And stolen by Alvarez. Here's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
Well, it wasn't the shot they were looking for, but he still got it to go.
Now Club Vitoria with it.
Down by 12.
Pass to Solano. And it's Solano with the jam.
2 gritty points from Solano. This guy leaves it all out there for his club.
Aguilar right side. Now here's MP.
Three-pointer.
It's hauled in by Club Vitoria. Outside Palacios.
Here's Carvajal. That one goes in. And so we wrap up the first half.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Leading by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
Pass to Solano. Back to Palacios. Over Montoya. Here's Carvajal.
Soft touch off the glass.
And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
Here's MP.
Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Stupendous. Save that one. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful. Give it to us over and over again.
Can we see it again?
Please, can we see it again? I mean, you are not going to top that alley-oop.
MP inside. Covered by Solano. Pass to Alvarez.
Just 5 to shoot. Launches it.
Solano with the rebound. Vitoria trailing. Over MP. Offensive rebound. Solano up top. Over MP. Solano misses.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And that one drops.
Our defense inside won't bother Laser. Well, he's had a lot of battles in the post in his career.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Out to Solano.
From downtown, drills it from outside.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
MP with it. Guarded now by Vega. MP on the wing.
He's got 11. Uncovered.
Vitoria grabs the miss. Here's Palacios.
And he banks in the layup.
Palacios pushing the issue. Vitoria wants him to attack.
Now here's MP. Pass to Montoya. And the dunk by Montoya.
Strong take by Sergio Montoya. He knows a thing or two about a swift drive to the bucket.
Solano outside.
As we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They're up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter.
So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. Dominguez. Here's Luna.
And that misses. That would have put them up.
MP. Palacios defending.
And there's a pick.
MP inside. Pass to Rojas.
Just 5 on the clock.
It's rebounded by Palacios. There's Santos. He's guarded by Montoya. There's Dominguez.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, if you came to see some offense, you're really liking what you're seeing.
Yeah, no lack of scoring pop in this one. I just hope you didn't come to see defense, because if you did, you've had a long day.
But come on, who comes to a basketball game to see defense?
Screen by MP. Here's Martinez. Vitoria grabs the miss. And here's Palacios.
Inside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
Minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Screen by MP. Montoya from long range.
And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting.
And Vitoria has possession.
They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Carvajal. Offline from top of the key jumper.
Basket Madrid leading. And out of bounds, Victoria will take it.
So both teams changing it up here.
And Club Victoria able to sneak out a win here. And what a gutsy performance from the visitors. Come into Madrid and leave with a victory.
Well, you knew there'd be a little bit of...
Please get home safely.
Madrid will get... Teams will make substitutions.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and we just adore him here.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Solano with it. Illich picks him up. Solano misses. Madrid trailing. Outside Illich. MP. Left side Montoya. Back to MP.
With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Here's Solano. Club Victoria again can't hit. Pass to MP.
Delgado.
Back to MP.
Five to shoot. And it's all evened up.
Well done to finish that one off.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game. Between Basket Madrid and Club Victoria. And this Victoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
The three.
Escobar, shot is off. Right side.
Fades away.
Victoria grabs the miss.
You know, he might be a little overconfident if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's never hitting that shot. I mean, me, yeah, I might be able to hit that shot, but he's never going to be able to hit it.
Maybe.
Now here's MP.
He's got 7.
Pass to Perez. Back to MP. And Vega pulls it down. Victoria with the lead. And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach. He's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
Pass to Ibanez. MP.
The fadeaway. Not enough on that one as it misses. Down low.
Escobar.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there. Consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's good.
All right, a little old school stuff from MP going with the mid.
Outside Vega.
To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge. and challenging him on that drive.
And he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
He's just going to take that every time.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's Perez.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Here's Santos. That one's in, coming off an assist from Vega. And it's Basket Madrid to start it.
Both teams making substitutions here.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
Montoya from long range. Vitoria trailing. Pass to Dominguez. Solano.
To the middle.
Here's Dominguez.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Here's Rojas.
Here's MP for 3. Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, they couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's Solano.
6 points for him. And that one drops for him.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
And Vitoria making a change here.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
Here's Dominguez.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
Here's Perez. Started by Vega. MP, no good.
For 3.
And it's Vega with the triple.
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Leading by 7. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action.
Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid. And Club Vitoria. Here's Dominguez. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
17-foot shot on the way.
Basket Madrid leading.
To the paint.
MP right side. Pass to Perez. MP.
5 on the clock. A baseline J.
It's hauled in by Club Vitoria. Here's Dominguez. And here's Vega.
Left three-pointer, no good.
MP outside. Here's Ibanez.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach. He's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Now here's MP.
He's got 6. Got it from about 16 feet.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter.
Dominguez, no good. And it's Madrid's ball.
They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
And that one's good. Martinez.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Escobar.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And here's Madrid now.
To the inside.
Martinez.
That is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
No, I'm not sure I can.
Me too.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse, guys, with such tight defense.
Here's Dominguez.
From about 16, and it's in.
And here's Madrid now.
They've got a 9-point lead.
MP outside.
There's the triple. Missed the shot, and he's made 3 and now missed 3 from the field.
Here's Santos. Pass to Escobar. Here's Dominguez.
No good on the 3.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
MP left side.
Bader on the way. The steal.
Here's Santos.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Trying his luck deep.
And basket Madrid misses again. Outside Vega. Castelluna.
To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6.
Here's Dominguez. Club Vitoria again can't hit. MP on the wing. Guarded by Vega. MP on the wing.
He's got 8. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Pulls up.
Vega. Shot is good.
And that does it for the first half of play.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
Shot clock at 2.
Illich, no good. Vitoria trailing. Outside Vega. Pass to Carvajal.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
With his size, it is so tough to stop Carvajal inside.
Illich with it. He's against Carvajal. Screened by Illich. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Club Vitoria. Pass to Vega. Varela. Covered by Delgado. Back to Varela. Outside Palacios. Shoots over Montoya.
Can't nail the jumper.
And it's Madrid's ball.
They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Back to MP. Screened by Illich.
Shot is good on the back rim and in.
Some old school stuff with Illich dialing up from the mid-range, showing these young guys how it's done.
Outside Vega.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Carvajal, good.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Madrid with the lead. Outside Illich. Alvarez. Pass to MP. Now here's Delgado. MP covered by Solano. Here's MP.
And he can't bake that one in.
And here's Vitoria now.
They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Back to Vega. Outside Palacios.
The three-pointer off the mark. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
MP right side.
Fades. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
Delgado. Outside Montoya. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
Smooth basket from way downtown. Montoya making it look easy.
Outside Palacios. Again, Palacios missing. MP outside. Delgado the screen. MP on the wing. Covered by Solano. Kicks it out to MP. From deep. In basket Madrid. Another triple.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That is his first foul of the game.
Outside Palacios. Over Aguilar.
To stop the run.
And Vitoria making a change here.
One item that stood out. Is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And that one's good. Martinez.
It's been all one-way traffic here. It's really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Here's Vega.
And he hits the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will...
So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. Here's Palacios. Pass to Dominguez. Here's Carvajal. No good on the triple. Here's MP. Palacios defending. Here's MP. Castillo. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Pass to Dominguez. Shoots. Madrid with the rebound. And Madrid pushing it. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's one of Montoya's best qualities, spreading the ball around and keeping everyone involved.
There's Dominguez.
To the middle.
Shot by Luna, no good.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Here's Dominguez.
And there's the pick inside.
And that one's good, Luna.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice work.
MP outside. Montoya from long range.
Good on the triple.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Chaka, two right there.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Up top, Palacios. Covered by MP. Carvajal. Can't hit it from 12 feet. MP inside. Palacios defending. MP no good. Here's Mendez. He's guarded by Montoya. Now a timeout called by Victoria. And MP has been a difference maker in this one.
He continues to burn him up with his scoring. You know, the coaching staff, they're going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
Victoria now. Back to Castro.
Right wing.
Here's Dominguez.
Drills the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to Morales. MP.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. So he just had to answer that last three.
And Victoria has possession. Here's Escobar. Castro. Kept alive. Here's Dominguez. Now Castro. Covered by MP.
Over to the left wing.
Pass to Dominguez.
Shot clock at 5.
Screen by Castro. Escobar.
Connects from three-point range. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And that one drops.
Luna.
Just picked up his 3rd foul of the game.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Here's Santos. Pass to Luna.
Down low.
Santos gets the bucket. And here's Madrid now.
The left wing.
Back to MP.
From the arc. Gets it to go from downtown.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Here's Dominguez. Pass to Escobar. Dominguez.
There's a screen to the paint.
Here's Santos.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Time runs out and Basket Madrid notches the win. Crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in watching Solano play, but they stayed focused. They were all business out there.
And we continue to see the development of the Madrid players, especially in...
All right, MP, how's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Whoa, chill, Zen. I mean, but... it feels real good to get a win against the Golden Boy.
Hey, look, speak of the devil.
What?
MP, you played well tonight.
I appreciate that, Solano. I mean, hey, I got nothing but mad respect for you and what you've been able to achieve in your career.
Keep doing what you were doing. It made me a fan.
Yo, whole different vibe from earlier.
Yo, look at me, look at me. I'm the king now.
MP out.
Ooh, I like that. I think that's gonna be my new tag.
God.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin, the octopus was bussin'. Yeah, shout out to my dads for the wreck.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. You ready to talk draft?
Oh, yeah. What are we hearing?
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality much faster than most expected. They say you've been living in the weight room, and your work ethic has really impressed the coaching staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer those questions you said we needed answering.
Oh, well, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, huh?
Whoa, slow down. But yeah, you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Hey, as far as projections go, I'm hearing solidly in the second round. MP, you there?
Yeah, Austin, I'm here. It's just... second round seems kind of low.
Okay, I get that. But you're in a great position right now. I mean, think about where you were this time last year.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, look, you're already doing it. Keep this up, and the NBA is a reality. Let that sink in.
Thanks, Austin.
So, Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Barcelona. Defending champs.
Would you say they're a dynasty?
Yeah, they're definitely a dynasty.
So, you got something special in store for them?
Of course.
What's up, America? Lazard Laser coming to you live from inbound.
No, man. It's, out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Of course. Yeah. Because that is where you throw the ball, right?
Ooh. You better stop playing with me, bro.
When MP first came to Madrid, he is weak little pup.
No, don't.
Now he is strong like bull.
Yeah, that's better. Appreciate that, hermano.
But please, do not get lazy like typical American. We need you to play strong tonight. Barcelona is our biggest challenge.
Hey, Lazar. You know I never let you down, bro.
You better not. Ah, you see, he's still scared. Maybe
no,
he's still small puppy, huh?
No, not scared.
Come on, MP. Woof! Oh.
He's gotta stop calling me that.
Well, that went pretty well.
Yeah, no, we all gotta agree. That dude is a loose cannon.
Y'all seem cool, though.
I mean, he tolerates me. He understands that I'm a pro, like himself, you know? Not some type of joke or publicity stunt.
Hey, man, win's a win.
Yeah, I guess so. But hey, you all heard him. Now it's time for me to produce. It's time to show up and dominate. And what you're gonna find out is MP is all about domination. MP, out.
Got it.
Bet.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. It's the matchup everyone's been waiting for, Madrid and Barcelona, and we have it here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we can't wait to get this matchup started.
Well, players might tell you this is just like any other game, but it's not. I mean, this is a big one. This is Madrid, this is Barcelona, and it's one of the most intense rivalries in the world.
And when you look at the recent run-ins, Barcelona has had the advantage. They are in the midst of an SNCL dynasty, fellas.
Well, nobody can match Barca's talent. They have stars at every position, and they all play off each other so well. This will be a tough job for Madrid to get a win, but with the way MP has been playing, anything is possible. Look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team. They are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
And here's MP. Outside Illich. Pass to Alvarez.
Just 5 to shoot.
Here's MP. It's Cuesto with the rebound. As you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
Herrera can't get it to go. MP inside. Herrera covering. MP.
No good with the fallback jumper.
But obviously in this matchup, Madrid comes in and is just massive underdogs. But this Madrid side always rises up when they play Barcelona.
Well, Barcelona just has so much talent. But talent can only get you so far in a heated rivalry like this. Passion and momentum can play a huge role.
Pass to Illich. Over Alvarez. Nice shot by Illich.
The defense must push Illich further away from the rim than this. Shots like that are always going to be routine to him.
De La Torre misses. Madrid's ball. Screen by Illich. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Well, this is why you run plays through MP, showing great command of the offense.
Here's Alvarez. Pass to Galindo.
Watches it.
Delgado with the rebound. Well, when you look at basketball or at soccer, when Madrid and Barcelona get together, it's always a fierce and memorable game.
Madrid and Barcelona have one of the greatest sporting rivalries in all of the world. Decades upon decades of history between them. And I'm sure we'll add another chapter tonight.
Now here's Herrera.
Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
You talk to this Barcelona coaching staff, when Marco Herrera goes inside, this offense totally opens up.
The fader. 2 points. That one goes in.
Yeah, it still went down, but there's no defender on him. No need to go to the fadeaway.
Barcelona trailing here.
Over to the left wing.
Left side Galindo. Back to De La Torre. Pass to Herrera.
Here's the three.
Delgado with the rebound.
It's been impressive to see how quickly MP has won over the veterans in this league with his play. He quickly garnered respect from just about everybody with his work ethic.
To add to that, I heard he exchanged jerseys with Memo Solano earlier in the season. That's not something that Solano does with anybody, so MP must have left a lasting impression.
Got to get at least a hand in De La Torre's face.
Alvarez outside. Montoya back to Alvarez.
Oh, there's the alley.
Out of bounds, it'll go to Barcelona.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Barcelona calls timeout. Right side.
Fades away. No good that time.
And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a home.
And that one's good. Martinez.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Barcelona in the lead. Pass to Roldan. Here's Alvarez.
To the middle.
Shot's good by Roldan.
Showing off the playmaking ability there. Alvarez proving he can be unselfish.
Alvarez outside. Pass to Ibanez.
6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
And there's a pick.
Here's Espinoza. Martinez grabs the miss. Kicks it out to MP.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter.
Pass to Ibanez.
They swipe it.
Alvarez with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's Moreno. Good work defensively by Montoya.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
Now here's MP.
Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And so it's Barcelona with it. Pass to Alvarez. Montoya with the block.
Well, when you talk about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position. and that really helps him come away with these rejections.
Great communication between teammates there.
Now here's Herrera. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line. And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. Incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
Yeah, you know, for me and other people that have watched him, what stands out the most about Marco Herrera is his basketball IQ. He has an impressive mind for the game and allows him to effectively read the game on both sides of the floor, especially defensively.
MP outside. Outside Illich.
From the arc. Does not find the mark, and he's made two in this one now.
Outside Herrera. Delatorre from range. Alvarez pulls it in. Basket Madrid trailing.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Excellent initiative inside by Delgado. He's so good at finding different ways to get himself to the line.
No good on the second free throw.
Alvarez with it. Now guarded by MP. Alvarez, it's good.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Fades back.
MP, no good. Here's Delatorre.
And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Barcelona basket out in front.
They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
Well, there's been a real maturity to what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
Now here's MP.
3 on the clock.
Nice shot by Illich.
Yeah, it's a smart shot selection from Illich. If his 3 ball is there, he's going to take it.
Herrera with it. Now guarded by MP.
No good. 4 on 3 on the break.
Here's Alvarez. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him out there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
Left side Galindo. Outside Herrera. Alvarez outside.
Jacks up a 3.
Rebounded by Madrid.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Outside Montoya. Illich.
Offline with the 3. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Galindo with the ball. Illich is there. And Cuesta is going to pick up the foul.
That will be his second foul of the game.
Madrid with the lead. Delgado the screen.
To the inside.
Outside for Illich. Alvarez outside.
The 3.
Illich shot is off. Outside Galindo. Pass to Herrera.
Puts up a 3.
Delgado with the rebound. Alvarez outside.
Delgado.
Covered by Cuesta. Now here's MP.
Shot clock at 6.
Montoya. And Basket Madrid misses again.
An electric jumper. Alvarez is just a big-time athlete and really hard to stop.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that's good as he hits both shots.
So it's Basket Madrid now. Pass to Delgado.
And he sinks the 11-footer.
Nice work down low for Madrid to be really running on all cylinders, effective offensively. They have to get production from Delgado inside.
Now here's Galindo.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Here's Alvarez.
Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, the amount of fear that Alvarez can strike into a defense is something you rarely see.
And it's not just he can score on you. It's that he'll put you through the rim if you try to get in his way. He's up there with Louis Dupont. He is maybe the best dunker in Europe.
MB, no good. Barcelona leading. Torrey from range.
Bangs home the trifecta.
That speaks to how confident Taylor Torrey is. He's still to catch the defense off guard.
Here's MP. Rebound by Barcelona. Here's Llorente. Torrey left side. Here's Llorente. Covered by MP. Llorente.
Shot clock at 3. And the shot goes down.
Nice play by Cuesta, using that big body to finish inside.
And it's MP off the drive.
His skills as a passer might actually be matched by his creativity around the rim.
Well, judging by that, Jam, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Oh, you guys are absolutely right. Come on, that's a big boost for them just when they needed it in a game that is neck and neck.
Fade away.
Lindo with the rebound.
That is such a low percentage shot.
Look, he's got to remember, he's got 4 teammates out there with him. He doesn't need to do it all by himself.
That's
this is
law.
a team game.
Yeah.
The third quarter comes to a close.
Barcelona Basket out in front.
Up by 8. And